special Sunday night telecast of the news. All right, we will save. On 1st and 10, Livingston. Flush to his right. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. On that one, this time they were ready for it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's taken in by Henderson. They can't corral him. Touchdown! Darrell Henderson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know,
on 1st down, Livingston escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Fights off the defender. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Livingston caught left side. It's Beckham. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop up 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Van Jefferson. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. A little juke. Sheds off the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy,
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ooh, the juke. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. From the gun, a give to Henderson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and
they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Livingston. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Shifts by him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Los Angeles, it's a fan.